Hello, America. This is the Psychic Spectrum radio show.
America
America
and all around.
and all the rest of the world. You're right. I'm Skip,
And I'm Sha'ron, the Princess of Chocolate and Sparkles.
and we're here tonight to have some fun. That's Mount Rainier in the background,
Oh, that's pretty.
right behind us, and a lake. I don't know what lake it is, but we thought it's a good scene. It's outdoorsy.
It's May. It's a May looking scene,
Yep.
right?
It's outdoorsy.
Reminds me of fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is everybody? You're checking in. Everybody's saying there. Let's see what our comments
Oh,
are.
excuse me.
Patricia from Whidbey Island.
Oh, yes.
And Allison
and
Crystal.
And Linda's on.
And Jeannie made it.
Jeannie's
Ooh,
awake.
right. and Carol down in Georgia.
And JM's on.
Yes. And
Our
Tina.
hippy dippy weather woman.
Yep. And Tina.
And Tina's on, and Cindy. All right. All the ships at sea. That's so true. Yeah. Well, I hope you all had a happy Memorial Day weekend and did a little barbecuing and had maybe some traditional. Whenever I think of Memorial Day weekend, I always think of barbecue and potato salad and corn on the cob and all that good food that you can go outside and sit at a picnic table and eat and stuff, Not that we did any of that, but I always think of it. So anyhow, so I hope you all had a good holiday weekend anyway, and I hope this week is finding you doing things that are happy and fun and looking forward. Debbie's on. Yeah, I saw you got thunderstorms again.
That must be a common thing down there.
Maybe at this time of year. I don't know.
Oh.
Since I've never lived in Texas, I couldn't tell you. But they looked cool. Oh, I can't stay awake. Oh, I was a bad girl. I ate something I shouldn't, and my blood sugar spiked, and now I'm tired. Plus, I don't feel good. I shouldn't have ate it. Won't do that again. But anyhow, so I'll yawn my way through this session and get on to something else. But so, I mean, it's nice outside, though.
Yeah.
It's not too cold, not too hot. The sun's out, or it was the last time I looked when I let the dog out. And it looks like a really nice day out there. Although I think if you wanted to sit outside, you probably have to have a little bit of a jacket on or something.
I want to get a red long sleeve button up sweater.
Really?
And you say it's a lovely day in the neighborhood.
Why does it have to be red?
That's what he wore.
Oh, no, he wore other colors.
Oh, he had a red sweater.
No, he had a brown and a green.
I didn't see that.
I'm pretty sure he
Okay,
did.
all of you experts out there on Mr. Rogers, did he have just a red sweater?
I think he had other colors. I really do.
Let's mess with everybody, especially Jeannie. Alexa, did Mr. Rogers have different color sweaters? See what she says.
Yes, Mr. Rogers wore a
variety of color. His mother Alexa off. Okay.
See, right there's one, a goldish one.
All right.
Tannish
Well,
color.
I like the red one.
Well, okay, I just didn't understand why you thought it had to be red, but now I get it.
Patricia
Yeah,
says
but
lots of
yeah,
other
I see.
colors.
I thought I mean, not that I ever watched the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
saw excerpts of him every now and then, but I never really watched him. But I knew he had other sweaters.
it's still a lovely day in the neighborhood.
It is a lovely day in the neighborhood. Oh, shoot. So what's all going on with all of you guys out there? I mean, did you have a good weekend? What did you do? I know Memorial Day weekend is when they opened up the gate, hopefully.
Yes.
Where we go Sasquatch watching. So this one in June, hopefully it'll be open.
Place.
It should be, but we haven't been up there to see
we'll take a drive up there this weekend.
If they unlocked it, because there was a couple of summers they didn't unlock it when they should have. But so
we'll take a ride up there maybe this weekend. Maybe.
We'll see how the week goes.
Check it out.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh, when you have too much sugar and you're a diabetic, that makes you tired, and I shouldn't have done it. My fault. I apologize. But I mean, now I got to suffer the consequences of what I ate wasn't even all that good. So I mean, I got messed up both ways. But anyway, Allison says working on my mom's flower beds, trying to get them into some sort of shape. Well, that's always fun. So you're out there grounding yourself, working in the dirt. That's a good thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of the joke our son told Mayflowers, but
Yeah.
it was kind of funny. But anyway, Cindy says new wall in remodeled kitchen. Yay! Maybe new cabinets by this weekend. Oh,
Wow, that's taken a long time.
no, but they're doing a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
they gutted the thing, you know. I mean, so let them take their time so they do it right. But wouldn't that be fun to have new cabinets and new,
Oh yes.
you know, thinking of that, you know, it reminds me of the island that we once owned. I mean, Skip and I owned an island, and you know, I mean, it was in the kitchen, but still, it was an island. You know,
Right.
reminded me of that when she said kitchen. But so anyhow, you know, to just let's go into the thing of it. So Linda has a mini reading coming up, and we'll get to that.
Okay.
And thank you, Linda, for purchasing that. If anybody else wants a mini reading, you can go to our website, psychicspectrum.com, and go to where? The radio show? Psychic Spectrum Radio Show? Is that where they go to purchase the mini
Yes.
reading? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you can do that. But today is the 26th of May, and that adds up to a 5. So today was all about transformation. Could have been a little stressful. Travel. So it's all about change as well, because if you're transforming into something or having something transformed, like Cindy is her kitchen, it's a little stressful, and you know, it's all about change. So you just go, hi, Terry's on. Hi, Terry. And it's just something you got to deal with, you know. But
Yep.
if you're a 5 life path, then you know that's what you came in to work on. You deal with it on a daily basis. So
Look at that.
so they're probably used to it.
Linda gave us a what do you call
Thank
that?
you, Linda.
A boost or whatever.
I don't know what
the
you call
mini the mini reading. The mini
What's-
reading is
Oh.
a great value.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. So anyhow, so once we get past, you know, what the day is, then we get into the stone. And instead of a stone, being it was Memorial Day weekend, I thought, what can you do in the way of preserving memories? Because,
Yeah.
you know, it's all about remembering
Yeah.
the people that served, and you know, you might have some special family memories or fond memories that happen to someone or happen around that event or whatever. So here's a little list of some things that you can do if you're so inclined to keeping the memories alive. You can make a quilt with squares symbolizing faith events or the particular memory that you want to do. You know, maybe the birth of a child or a wedding or a death anniversary, or bought a new house, you got a new car. Whatever the event was, you can symbolize it by making it a square on a quilt. And Wendy Matson, who makes quilts,
Yeah.
that would be right up her alley. But anyway, you can also design a special journal to record events. You know, so make it you can buy the journal, or you can make one, but you know, just make sure you make notes of things that happened in your life that meant something special to you. You can create a life story.
The life?
The life story.
Life story.
You know, I mean, if you've lived, that's something to leave for your grandkids and things, you know, is really, if you
Yeah.
go through, because grandparents have certainly lived long enough to have a quote unquote life story. And sometimes who's left behind never knows really what you went
Well,
through or what you did in your life or
I
any of that stuff.
always talk about that, because how many times have we read for people over the last 3 decades, and we say there's a man on the other side, blah blah blah, and it says it's your grandpa, and there's a J sound name or a D or something, and we say, what was your grandfather's name? I don't know.
Yeah,
It
most
was always
people.
grandpa.
Yeah. Most people do not remember their grandfather's or grandmother's first name or their great you know,
Or aunts and uncles.
yeah, or the lineage going back. They were just known as aunts and uncle. Well, usually with an aunt, though, you had like Aunt Sylvia,
Oh,
you know, whatever.
but
But
we've
there
had
was
people
aunties
say,
and uncles and you know, but they
And-
just never knew because they called them by their title instead of what their
or a
name was.
nickname.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I mean, it's kind of cool to have a life story so people can read about what you did or didn't do or how you handled things, and
Yeah.
you know, that kind of thing.
Uncle
But anyway,
Bubba.
you can also create a display area where you display items on a shelf as a reminder of certain events that took place. You know, like if you had a special car you really loved, you could get a little matchbox car that represents that car and put it on that memory.
We're going to need a bigger
Percent.
shelf.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. You can draw or paint or craft a memory collage that reminds you of things God has done in your life, or things you've done in your life, or what the family's done in your life, or anything that represents things that happened in your life. That's always a cool thing to do. And you can even frame it and put it on the wall,
Yeah.
kind of like you do with the grandkids and those kind of things. You can decorate actual stones in your garden. And every time you look out in your garden, you would see those stones, and it would remind you of those happy memories or happy times or whatever. You can also write dates or events on smooth stones and store them in a clear vase. That would be kind of different,
Yeah.
Never
thought of that.
Yeah, I hadn't either. That was kind of a cool idea. And the last one I've got for you is you could write stories and then tie them with a ribbon and put them in a special box or in a bottle, for that matter, and then read them on special occasions. Like, you could have like certain things you always want to remember or acknowledge on January 1st of every year, So those are just some little ideas, that not necessarily a stone color or a stone type to represent any of that, because the only thing I could really, in my searching, as minimal as it was, another way to have memories of situations or ideas or even occasions, you could build one of those stacking stone things.
Yeah.
That would be in a memorial type thing, but it wasn't so much about the memorial aspect of it as the memory. I wanted to have something that would create the longevity of a memory, and not so much the memorial of it. So I didn't use that. So, but I thought that was a cute little thing to try to do.
That's a good topic, because I have read that there's, I don't know who did studies and put this information together, but they say that after 30 days after someone passes away, life starts to get normal again for people. And they
well, you kind of get over the shock, and you're getting used to it,
right? And and it's like you get over it, you start moving on, and they say within 90 days you become a memory, and people treat you as a memory. Yeah.
So all these things I gave you would be a good way to hang on to that memory,
preserve it.
Yeah. So my affirmation for that was, because it was all about what can I do with a memory, is for you to be able to have the memory, have room for the memory or whatever, I have a clear mind. Because if you're so cluttered with everything else, you won't put that memory in the proper place where it needs to go, to be able to bring it back when you need to, when you see that special stone in the garden, or see the rock in the vase or whatever. So try to always keep a clear mind. It makes a lot easier processing of things,
Look who joined in.
Oh, Kai, he made it. I wonder, hey, Kai, you having thunderstorms too, like Debbie is down there, I wonder? See, I couldn't do that, Debbie, if I had charms on a bracelet, because I've lived so long now, that bracelet would be really heavy.
You'd have to have 5 or 6
Yeah,
of them.
I'd have to have 5 or 6 bracelets, but I mean, I've heard of people doing that, Yeah,
you remember charm bracelets?
Yeah.
They used to be a popular thing.
Well, they still are.
They are?
Yeah, but I mean, if I put, of course, some have more events than other people. Some do, some don't, But I've had so many events. I'd have to have a wheelbarrow just to carry the charm bracelet.
Remember when before your dad passed away, he was in the hospital, we made the T-shirt up for him?
Yeah.
Said, I've been through this, I've had this, I've had this, and then they say, and Superman thinks he's tough.
Yeah. And Kenneth wanted that.
Yeah.
I should have made another one for me. But anyway.
Hey, Vicky's with us. She gave us a heart.
Aw, thank you.
Which reminds me, can I say that now? Can I do this?
About what?
This little.
Oh, sure.
Okay. See this little.
I'm done with my topic. We're down to the card of the day of the week.
See this little like and subscribe thing here with the thumbs up and the bell? That's for all you YouTube people. Subscribe. Give us a like and subscribe to it. Click that little bell, and then you'll get a notification every time something comes up on on YouTube when we're going to broadcast or live, and that's my segue. I want to lead into this other thing. We are making some changes, and I'm not going to tell you what the changes are, but you're going to find
because they're still in the process.
Well, yeah, but we're in the middle of these things, and the new system of everything that we do. And anyhow, YouTube is going to be the focus is going to be coming from YouTube. So you might want to go to YouTube and subscribe. But I'm just going to say it, there's just some big changes that are going to be coming up in the next month, maybe 2 months. So
hopefully not that long.
Yeah, hopefully we get it probably in a month.
We'll see. Also, I was thinking, the little stones that you can buy them already made, you can make your own, but they have like love and strength and all that. That's another way. Like if you need to keep a memory close to you, you can always write that word that represents your memory on a stone and carry it in your pocket or your purse, or put it where you see it every day. It's kind of a cool thing. But now it's time for Card of the Week.
Card of the week. What I like about this is we do this twice. We do it tonight and tomorrow night on the Psychic Showcase. And we put the two together. It tells a little story of what to expect for the next week. Till next Thursday.
Now, card went sideways on me here.
Well, that's your standout.
I'm going to use that card, huh?
That's your standout.
Yes. So what do you got? We always go with your card first.
All right. My card. Pick a card, any card.
Why is the dog barking?
Probably because the neighbor's got something going on in the street.
If you hear a dog, it's our dog.
My card is to take advantage of opportunities. Move forward, move on. New things coming in, embrace them and just take part in it. But take advantage of opportunities. Look for them and say, I'm going to do this, and get into the opportunity.
Well, that kind of goes with mine, because mine is saying if you take advantage of the opportunities that are coming to you,
what's it say?
You're going to have to be selfish.
Selfish.
So be selfish. If there's something you really want to get involved in, an opportunity comes to you, and someone says, I don't know. If you really want to do it, be selfish enough to give it a shot. Think of yourself first for a change, and see if this works into your weekly, your daily, your yearly thoughts or whatever. Don't be afraid to do something because you want to do it, not because somebody thinks you should do it or shouldn't do it or whatever. And that in itself is building a foundation for you taking better care of yourself. So that's our card of the day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Join us tomorrow night. You find out the other card.
Part 2. Yeah, so you know what time it is.
Do I know what time it is?
Yes. Do you know what time it is?
Sha'ron's Joke of the Week.
I'm tripping that up.
It's time for Sha'ron's Joke of the Week.
The joke of the week.
Oh, shoot. Anyway, so I know you've probably heard this song, but let me do a little rendition for you.
Please do.
When you swim in a creek and an eel bites your cheek, that's a moray. Moray, get it? Eel, moray.
They got it. They understood.
I got robbed at the gas station today.
Oh, no.
I did. I called the cops and they asked me if I knew who did it, and I said, yes, pump number 6. I read the other day where Ricardo Montalban struggled to find roles after Star Trek 2. Yeah. It's because nobody wanted to hire an ex-con.
Come on.
So,
I can't do this.
So there was this preacher giving his lecture, right? And he looked up in the balcony and he saw his little 7-year-old son up there with a pea shooter.
Yeah.
And he was shooting people down in the congregation on the head.
Smart kid.
And he thought, well, I'm going to get even. I'm going to embarrass that kid and let him know that what he's doing is not appropriate. So as he started to give his lecture, his son yelled out from the balcony, "Keep on preaching, Dad. I'm going to keep him awake for you."
I knew that was coming.
Anyway, shall we do Linda's reading?
Yes, but you got to.
Or do you want to do questions first? Oh, Richard bought a reading. Okay. Oh, Richard's on then.
Yeah.
Where is he? I didn't see. Oh, you haven't got the names up. I can't see who all came in.
He's there. He's just not on.
Well, hold on then. I wasn't sure if Richard would be on tonight. I got a computer joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to save it for tomorrow night because I didn't see him.
A computer joke.
Richard is my computer joke person.
All right.
I asked my computer for advice, and it asked me if I turned myself on and off and back on again. Get it? Okay. No, that wasn't worth saying. But anyway, the thought was there. The thought was there.
Hey, she made the effort to get you a computer joke.
It sounded better when I read it the first time.
At least use a little bit of that.
Oh my Lord!
You get it?
A little bit of I got it. Yeah, I wouldn't give up your day gig.
Job.
Your day gig. Oh shoot! So Richard's getting ready to go on this cruise, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be
dog.
cool.
Huh?
That's going to be cool for him.
Oh, he always has a good time. I'm sure.
What is that Jeannie just posted?
I can't tell you.
Let me put it up on the screen.
It looks like Chinese or something.
Let me put it on the screen. Oh, it's just
squares. Is it? Is that what it is?
yeah.
Okay, Jeannie,
Well,
what's that mean?
It's lines over here. I put it on the screen. It's
Oh,
squares.
it comes up squares.
And then she's on YouTube.
I don't know what that means. But I like it. I like
Cool.
it. Oh, yeah, I like it. Yeah. So let's see what's ahead for Linda.
So in the meantime, you guys, share this broadcast on whatever platform you're on and give us a like and a thumbs up or whatever and post it. So we're laying our cards out for Linda. And we'll see. Oops.
Let's see what we got.
Remember?
I got gin. What do you got?
Scotch. Scotch in the rocks. Ooh, Linda. Oh, Linda. Remember that song?
No.
Oh, Linda.
Oh, that one I do. Yeah, I didn't remember. Ooh, Linda. I didn't remember that.
Oh, Linda. Oh. Anyhow.
I wouldn't quit your day job.
I didn't quit. Don't quit my day job. Oh, Linda's on YouTube now. She did that. And Jeannie says, ha ha, gin. Linda, time's going to go quick. You're going to get things are going to speed up for you. So expect to the things can come up sudden, go away sudden, or the changes happen. And it's how I say it, it's just a time for speed. Okay. And it's not like go nuts kind of speed. It's just something happens, be ready, push the button and go on to the next thing. That kind of a thing. You have something new that you're going to start doing or you're going to get back into. I don't know what the case is, but it feels that there's newness about it. You start doing something and it's different. It's like almost like a whole new focus kind of thing. Just a dumb example. Let's say you see an easel at a garage sale, you buy the easel and you start take up painting, but it's like something new and it actually feels good. Makes you feel good actually physically and mentally makes you feel good. And I got to say this, you can turn this into cash. There's some kind of abundance with this that you can turn it and make money out of it. I don't know, buying something and reselling online or do affiliate marketing or something. I don't know, but it's like this is new. It's good. So
it's not a job. Because job would create cash.
No, it's not a job.
So it's something she's going to create.
Yes, but there's work to it. Okay. Yeah, but it's not a job. So there's things you have to do. And remember, I said these things, speed is like your opportunities come quick, they go quick, things change quick, things happen quick and not unexpectedly. It's going to cause you a little bit of a feeling of frenzy. Don't go there. It's like just go with it, roll with everything. I want to say this is about for the next 2 weeks. And there's also let's just use the painting example. Okay, there's people who you will show this to, or you'll be around them, whatever the thing is, and they're like, yeah, that's pretty good, and I'm going to try that. And it's like there's other people that you can bring into this or do this with. I'm going to say this. I'm not saying it will happen. It's the possibilities there. I see a short trip. It's actually would be good for you because you get something out of it that you want. And it'll probably change your perspective. Like, I know you live up on the Gig Harbor side of the area, up toward on the peninsula, but it's like there's something about water there too. Whether you go,
isn't that a peninsula?
No, this is away from there.
Oh.
Whether you go to Multnomah Falls or some lake, or so, there's around water. But go, and it's a short trip and the opportunities there, and I'm saying you should do it. You also need to be careful of your health. And for the health, it's nothing bad, it's good, but there's an interference, like probably like an allergy, or you eat something and it just doesn't quite set with you. And it doesn't go away, but it's not bothering you a whole lot either. It's just something there. So just pay attention to your health, deal with it, and do what you got to do. Oh gosh, how do I say this one? Everybody loves yard work, right?
I don't mind it.
Everybody loves yard work. And
you used to.
I still do it. I'm just joking. There's something about yard work, and I see this massive push coming out for some purpose, whether it's because you're going to have a visitor, or you're going to, somebody's taking pictures. I don't know what it is, or you have an appraisal done on your house, but there's something about a push for yard work. And I'm going to tell you this, go all the way. If you have to hire somebody, hire them, but it's like go all the way. Down to where manicured, edging, everything removed. It's like cut down, and like you were going to put this place up for sale. So the choice is yours.
You
Everybody
said like putting it. She's not.
No,
okay.
I'm just saying. Just like
I'm gonna say, I don't know if she could, but I mean,
when you sell your house, you clean the yard up. Everything's done.
Yeah, you always do what you're supposed to do, and you want that stuff done when you live there, but you don't do it till you're going to sell it.
That's right. So I'm saying this. There's some reason you could do this or should do this. You feel like it. I don't know, but it's like this just comes, and it's like if you're going to do it all the way. And I'm going to say it's not going to cost you that much money. It's actually, I don't know, somebody's looking for work, and they may come to your door or something, but it's like it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, maybe an arm, but not the leg. All right. So what do you got?
Well, I agree with you on what you're saying, but I too believe she's got something. She's got something new that's coming up. I'll put it that way. She's got a rebirth of something, whether it's an old idea that she puts new energy into, or it's something from the past that comes back and she can do it again and do it better, whatever. But there's also a new vision. So whatever that is, the rebirth is, she's going to do it with a new way of looking at it, or do it a different way.
That's funny. That's my first card.
Oh, wow.
The rebirth.
Well, there you go.
Birth, becoming, things happening.
So, but having said that, to accomplish that, she's going to have to be selfish. You're going to have to make sure you're taking care of it. If you want to do it, you do it, and don't let anybody talk you out of it. If you really feel it's something you've really got to do, right? It's going to help you. It's going to bring peace and harmony, actually, and it's going to make you very receptive to how things can work in a different way for you. And it's also whatever this is that you're going to do. I'm with you. There's something done with hands. I'll give you that.
Mhm.
There's something that she's going to be working with her hands doing, but it's going to somehow make you feel less tied down, like you're having to do things a certain way or not do things a certain way, but you're going to be a bit of a rebel. You're going to have to be a bit of a rebel to make this be accomplished, because you can't do it the way you did it before. I think that's why the new vision card came into play, with the rebirth of some idea or something that maybe you tried to do in the past, or you did do, but it didn't work out as well as you wanted or whatever. So you're going to have to be a bit of a rebel and break the chains of how you would have done it and do it in the way that maybe tweaking it or giving it a brand new, fresh look. Yes?
See her comment there?
Quilting. I usually sew. Oh,
Quilting.
be darned.
She sells
Yeah.
garments.
Yeah. So, and then she could sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's up
Custom.
to you guys. But you're going to have to be focused, and you're going to, it's like you're going to take this and do it, whatever you're going to do with it. You're going to do it with the spiritual aspect involved. So whether you Reiki what you do and send out that healing energy with whatever product you're going to put out there, but it's like you do something from a spiritual standpoint with it. So I'm with you on that respect. The creativity is what's going to pull this whole thing together. And it's because they're trying to get you to become the master of your own ship. They're wanting you to do it the way you want to do it. That's why you have to be selfish. It's like you can learn the avenues of how to get something done, but you got to go and make those avenues yours.
Mhm.
So whether they say always use this number thread, well, maybe you're going to use another number thread and it's going to work twice as good, or this is a color maybe you'll make it some other color, or you'll make it look twice as big as it usually, who knows? But the creativity is what's going to make this work. And it's going to be because you were selfish enough to become, it's not that you don't know what to do, because you do. You already have mastered whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. You just have to know how to put it together to make it be yours. And I see this whole process taking between now and September at least. I'm not so sure if it couldn't take between now and next September, but I don't want to go a year out. I'm going to go to this September and just see how far and how good you've gotten at it, and if you're really enjoying it. If so, it could go on for another, September to September, until it's finalized, totally finalized in production and, up and running. I'll put it that way. It's like I'm with you saying life is going to get much better. It seems like life is going to calm down in a way and become more to where it's not so chaotic and so up in the air all the time. It's all because the information you're going to either seek out or receive is going to be what sets you free. So the information is going to be very important to you for you to make your decisions about the next steps you're going to do. But possibilities are endless, is telling me. So the only thing that'll stop you or set boundaries is you yourself doing that. So don't be afraid to have the patience to think things through and to do things and really decide what Linda wants this to be and how Linda wants to go about doing it, because the world is connected and you're part of those little cogs. And so don't be afraid to let it all kind of come together and gel and let the wheel turn, because that's what's going to count. My last set is changes are coming all around you, which is kind of what Skip was saying. It's like you're going to somehow, and I wish they'd tell me how, but all they show me is this broom sweeping and dust coming out all over. But it's like you're clearing your mind of some old stuff. You're not hanging on to that stuff anymore. You're clearing it out so new things can come in. And the new things coming in, there's going to be 3 instances where it's going to feel like, oh, I've been down this road before, I'm not going. Try not to let that, don't judge it. Be in control of it and only go as far as you want to go, but give it a chance until you find out, no, I've done this, ain't doing this again, okay? So the more you can stay in the moment and be aware of where you are and what you're doing and what your goals are, that in itself is what's going to get you to the rebirth phase of this new project that's going on, going to create inner peace. The only thing that could stifle you here is you not having courage enough to go for it, and courage enough to stick it out, and courage enough to say, no, I want it to be this way. So I don't see anything stopping anything that you have coming up except you yourself, and I don't see you really doing that wholeheartedly. But I think you might need somebody saying, I give you permission to do it the way you want to do it. And I'm giving you that permission. Not that I have that power, but it's like you need to hear somebody say what you're thinking. It's okay to think like that.
Linda, I want to add something. I don't know if you do this, but already, or if you have this set up, but there's something about incorporating Pinterest into what you're going to be looking at doing or jumping into. And again,
it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt.
I gotta say this: your yard. I see it like a yard around your building. The yard, like manicured down. I mean, it looks good.
Well, see,
Weeds, bushes, trees, grass, edging, everything.
I think that's part about clearing her energy. She's clearing out.
Yeah.
She's decluttering her life, not only in the physical world, but in her mental and emotional state as well. And so, it's like what she sees in the physical world helps her be more stable in the emotional and mental world. So it all works as one, really.
And then you get so into what you're doing, and that's when you're open to a relationship coming. Out of the blue, you could say, I'm going to take a break. I want to go grocery shopping. You run to the store. You could meet the person there. But whatever the case is, it's like that sets you up. The yard done, the new thing that you're focusing on, and you're kind of not thinking about the rest of the world too much. All of a sudden, there it is.
You know what they say? The minute you stop clinging to the past and say, okay, I'm going on with my life, and you're happy with your life, it'd be great if somebody came in, but if not, I'm fine the way I am. Yeah. The minute you get to that point, that's when it usually happens.
She says she's been doing the yard and it looks nice.
That's the first step. She's decluttering, see?
Keep going.
Ooh, I got chills on
every
that.
Bush, every little tree, branch, I mean, edge the grass. You could pay somebody to edge it, whatever. So it's like that would be a great idea. Allison says, last week you told me that a new kitten would be coming into my life, possibly in the fall. This past week I have had 2 dreams about a kitten coming into my life. Is that just a coincidence?
No.
You're the dream lady.
Well, it's not. Is it a kitten?
Yeah.
If it's a kitten, I need to know the color of the kitten, and then I can look it up for you. But I don't think it's a coincidence. Could be our subconscious is keeping it there, so kind of like energy brought to you,
Manifesting.
Yeah. But let me know the color, and we'll look up kitten, see what it means. Because I can't keep all that in my head, That's a lot of info. But I'm glad to look it up.
Why not?
Oh, shoot. Because I'm old. I'm freaking old. But I still think young. Or I try to.
Yeah. I know. I know. There was a comment up here. I read it, but I didn't get it.
Well, go up there, and while you're doing that, I'll get the dream book. So when she tells me the color, I can.
Oh, there it is, Linda. It's Jeannie posted it to Linda. She said, Linda, and she said, and it's a twofer, meaning the two of us, 2 psychics.
Oh, I couldn't figure out what she was saying there.
While you're doing that, I want to say something. I always tell people, because I have Googled, I have Chat GPT'd this, I have looked everywhere. We are the only psychic couple in the country, in America. There are couples who are psychic, but there's no psychic couples that work together at the same time that I have been able to find, and I have researched the hell out of it. And so I always say that, and I posted it on the website, and somebody commented on it. I can't remember who it was, but they said that's true. You are, and anyhow, they know us, so they posted it. But Allison didn't tell you what color was the kitten you were dreaming about. Why do cats have different colored eyes, right?
Some do. I mean, they can. Usually they don't, but they can. I forget what they call that, but
Different colored eyes.
no, they have a name for it. Oh, for Pete's sake.
What is this? Oh, that's Richard. Okay.
Think like
You got to think like what?
the English.
Oh.
Like if it didn't, Okay.
Oh, I think one was gray and I want to say maybe black on the other one.
Oh, so there was two different colors?
Yeah, gray and black.
Well, gray is a mixture of black and white,
Yeah.
Just so I thought I'd throw that out there.
Is it black? What do you mix for black? Is black on its own?
Black is all the colors put together, actually. Do you believe that?
No.
Yeah, all the colors come out black.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do kitten quick.
Okay.
Of these,
Hang in there, Richard.
okay, in this particular one, I always use these two different books, so we'll see which one comes closest to what you're feeling, okay? Kitten suggests an innocence of character, may indicate one who is helpless or at another's mercy. Surrounding dream details will clarify which meaning is meant. So if you could tell me the surroundingness of it, but it could be too that maybe she's got some worries on her mind or whatever, She's been doing the flower bed,
No,
which is grounding.
This is
And
Allison.
that's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, she's been doing her mom's
Yeah.
flower.
Now
Okay,
this one says can be little catty traits that will grow bigger, may represent your newborn psychic abilities or some other cat trait. So in answer to your question, it doesn't feel like it's telling you, okay, this kitty, a gray kitty or a black kitty is coming to me. It's something about your emotional state. And it could be brought on because of your mother's flower bed that you're cleaning out, which is probably, how do you want to say that? Because you are grounding yourself, I think you're opening up more to where they're letting you know that it feels to me like the psychic abilities one is hitting home closer than the other one. So I'm going to say you're grounding yourself more, and you're opening up without even knowing you're opening up, because when you're doing flower bed work and that, your mind is just kind of open, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of think that they're trying to let you know you've taken baby steps, and that you might even start noticing that you get more psychic hits, or things, or things like that. If that resonates more with me than the first one. So I'm going to go with, was it a coincidence? I don't think it's a coincidence, but it's not a coincidence in respect to they're letting you know a cat's coming into your life. I think they're using cat because you like cats, and so that is the totem that they brought into play, so you'd pay attention to it. Being negative and gray, or black and gray, is just telling me that represents the fears you have about opening up, and they're letting you know that you don't have to be afraid of it. You just have to know what you're doing and protect yourself, and know that they're giving you this gift because you are now ready for it. So don't be afraid to embrace it. Just do it from the white side, and do it with love and spiritual growth. So I would not be surprised if you have more dreams, and as these dreams keep going, either the cat's going to grow or it's going to change colors.
All right.
Because a kitten is a baby, so she's taking baby steps, you might say. Mm-hmm. So as she becomes more familiar with it and she accepts it, she starts experiencing it. If she chooses to, the cat's probably going to grow. I would think it would. And it probably will turn into a white cat or some, spiritual colored cat.
Can we take a question?
Before we do the reading?
Yeah.
Sure. If Richard's going to be on for a little bit, he's not going to
hang in there, Richard.
Yeah.
We'll get you. I want to do this because this just kind of, I looked at this and all kinds of things started popping in.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I'm going to put it on the screen so you can read it.
Okay.
It's from Patricia. She says, my son is my only grandchild. He lives with his mom. Haven't seen him in 10 years, but he's 14 now. and he recently came to visit me with my son. Should I try to help him? How? And his name is Parker.
Help him what?
In any way she can, with whatever she thinks he needs.
There's so many scenarios there. Like,
I know.
What was it a good meeting? Was it friendly?
Okay.
Did he ask questions? I mean, all that
the
stuff.
The question is not about that. The question is about in the future. Should she help him?
I know, but that in my mind, how everything interacted with this meeting would answer or help me decide what I would do in the future.
She says he feels lost. It was a difficult meeting.
Because that's what I felt. It wasn't all friendly, hi, how are you, hugs, and well, if you were getting things, go ahead before I throw in my 2 cents. Go ahead.
Yes, and I'm going to say, hell yes, you need to help him. I didn't get the feeling of lost. I got the feeling of there's questions unanswered, and this kid has so many of them, and he feels like he was like captive, and then he finally got out or broke out or whatever the case you want to call it. But it's like his world is opening up for him mentally, and I'm going to say this way, his heart feels like he needs a connection. He needs, how do I say it? He needs to know his roots. He needs to get connected with his roots. So I'm going to say, yeah, you should do it. But how do you do it? I don't know. That you got anything on that? Or even if she should, what do you say?
Well, I mean, I would take into consideration why they came in the first place. Is his son open to his son having questions answered and getting to know grandma?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it would be great if it's an open communication between her and her son. You don't want to go and start answering questions and give the grandchild questions that his dad doesn't want to answer. So it's kind of a sticky wicket.
Yeah.
So you've got to make sure you and your son are on the same page. Okay, so if the son is encouraging it, then yes, I would go for it. I would say, I'm an open book. What is it you want to know?
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell the truth. Yeah. If the son's on your side, then I would do that. If not, you could be opening up to World War III.
But if you start doing that, you are planting the seed. And I'm going to say this, within 2 years, he'd be what, 16 or 17?
16, yeah, 16.
You will see this kid come around, the whole turnaround of this kid. And it's like he will want to come and live with dad or live with you. And I don't know if you and your son are close to each other, whatever the case, but it's like he's going to want to come and experience the other side of this, even if it's at least for the summers, that kind of thing. But this is a good thing, and this is also bringing your son closer to you.
But it's not going to be all
it's
tea and roses. Work. I mean, the mother's involved there, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And so you're going to have whatever the mother has told the child, and the mother probably doesn't have the good, lovey feelings that the son has. So when you're opening this bucket, you've got to make sure it doesn't put the grandchild in the middle of who do I choose.
Yeah.
Because, so I mean, you can go in, but go in softly.
Plant the
because
seed.
It's not up to grandma to tell all the answers. The father can tell the answers too.
Sure.
The grandmother can be there as a supporting role for the father, but the father should be the one that should tell the son exactly.
She says the son never married the mother.
No, it doesn't matter. It's still the mother.
Yeah, I know.
It's still the mother, and the father needs to explain that.
Yep.
So don't let the father cannot just slough it off on mom and say, here, you handle this, because the father needs to handle it.
Yeah.
And he needs to answer those questions the son has in an honest way.
And that's the how, okay? And part of that is if your son is kind of like, I don't know what to do or how to handle this, but I want to get it done or I want to take care of this, be there, tell him that you'll be there by his side and with him, but he's the one that
has to be the one to answer his son's questions.
Otherwise you create more questions.
Oh, you're going to be in the middle, and believe me, that could really be rough.
Yeah.
Now you might have a meeting with your son without the grandchild, and the son could tell you what he feels and how he wants to explain it, and you could help him out that way.
Yeah.
But that all has to come from the father. The grandmother can be there and say, that's right, it happened that way. But it's not up to you to explain why the father and mother, what happened with them, whether he married the mother or not.
That's right.
Because the son's not, the son's been with the mother.
Yeah.
And so depending on what the mother has said, that's not even a psyche hit, that's a logic hit. Don't get in the middle of that. Don't let your son slough off that responsibility to you. You can be there as a supportive role and fill in some blanks if the father is there when you're telling the grandson, but don't just say, I'm going to take the grandson, and the father leaves and you're stuck answering all the questions. No. That's going to hurt you in the end, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
Yep.
But I love it that he wants to know. But he needs to ask his father, and the father can then say, well, let's go ask grandma. And grandma can fill in the details if she chooses. But
she says, I'll talk to my son. He's not able to provide a home for Parker.
That doesn't mean he shouldn't answer the questions.
Yeah, you still take care of the questions.
Yeah. Now, if you're thinking of bringing him in, and bringing Parker into your house, that you got the mother could. The kid's only 14, so that mother's still going to be involved.
Sure.
You got to make sure that's all kosher before you even suggest that.
Having him for a month or a week or the whole summer.
He can go visit grandma, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I see him connecting more with your side of the family and your son's side of the family than with the other side. This is an eventual outcome.
Yeah.
Down the road, he'll be connected more with this side of the family because he wants those answers.
Yeah, but I mean, if the door has opened, that's great, but that son's got to be involved.
Yep.
Yeah.
You missed one here. She says, Allison said that resonates, and thank you.
Where does she say that?
There and there.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, got it. Okay. All right. Oh, good.
And Jeannie says that these are new Sasquatch emoji.
Oh.
See on the big screen?
Where? Oh, where? You mean those?
Yeah, new Sasquatch emoji.
It's just a blank.
Well, there it is, but that on here,
Oh, well, I'll take your word for it.
That's what we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Let's do Richard's reading.
Okay.
Okay, Richard. I hope you're there and listening. This summer is almost what I would call a breakout summer for you. In many different ways. The 2 trips that you've got planned, we know about that, but it's right here in my cards. And I look.
Really?
Yep. This is lack of control. So many things are going to happen. You just smile, be part of them, laugh with them, have fun, partake in them, and it's going to be great. I see you not being as much alone as you are now because of the trips. You actually put yourself in a good spot. This is missed opportunities with it, okay, which is actually good because you get to redo things or do things that you didn't get done before or do them differently this time. And I have to say this is going to create new beginnings for you. And I don't want to see that happen because I don't want you to move away, but it's like there's new beginnings. You could make a summer home on your one of your destinations, or I don't know.
So why do you see a new beginning as a move?
Well, because the first card is all about the home.
Yeah.
And the home here, and the physical home. And it shows that this new beginning is missed opportunities coming around. There's travel with it.
Oh, okay.
The travel is.
You didn't say the word travel. If you did, I didn't hear it.
The travel is going to be not enough. You're going to want more. It's like you could turn around and go again on something, but anyhow, overall, it's good, but it's going to require you taking a pretty bold step. And I think if you decide you wanted to do it, you would be able to do it. However, the big question, and this sounds really simple and dumb, The big question is, if you do decide to pick up and move to another place, the big concern is the internet. And it's a psychic hit, but it's like, it's good. I want you to be careful with the bugs, or they have those, but they say there's big mosquitoes in Alaska.
Yeah, I had one as a pet once.
Yeah.
I did, but it broke the chain.
Anyhow, I don't see sickness, but guard your health, because like you get bit a lot, it itches, drives you nuts. You have the sudden changes card, things happening soon, quick. But whatever this is that you're going to do, this decision, it's like there's a snap decision on something. And even though you think about it, when you say, yeah, okay, it's a snap decision, pay attention to the signs. You know what those are. You're just as good as looking at signs as anybody. And this is a change to your work also. And that could be that simply that you do it from a different place.
Or he gets another job.
Yep. But whatever you do, there's protection and luck. You can't screw it up. You will not make the mistakes that most people make. And even if it's deciding, I'm going to take another 2 or 3 trips. But it's like, you need to be selfish, okay? Spend the time, the effort, the money, be selfish. I'm not saying go all out, but I'm saying
don't be afraid to go have fun.
Yeah, go after stuff.
And if it costs a little bit, it's worth it.
Let your hair down and go wild.
I think he's gonna kiss a fool because my nose itches. Anyway.
I'm excited for you, Richard, for this summer. It's something that you're gonna really like.
Well, the first card out I have is the male card, which is a creator card, and staying in the moment is his best thing. So his best shot for this summer is to take it day by day and just stay in the moment, and he's going to be able to create or and have the strength he needs to do whatever he wants to do. So that's kind of cool. It also, how you said things are changing. I got the transformation card, which is all about change and being not afraid to do something a little different or try something new. The stress card is right next to it, and you said it could be a little stressful, if I remember what you said. So I agree with you on that. But there's the success cards all around it. So this transformation you're going to make, whether it be in reference to what Skip was talking about, or maybe another job, or maybe the schooling takes a turn for more, whatever. The success card's there. So don't be afraid of whatever you got to do a little different, maybe, or you got to, to make things happen, because it's going to be a little stressful when things are new or when you're not used to them. Naturally, stress kicks in, but you can handle that. You know how to handle that really well. Also, I agree with you that they're trying to get him to be selfish enough to do what he needs to do and wants to do at this time, and don't second guess it. Like, oh, should I? Yeah, if you want, now's the time to do it. This year is brand new beginnings year, so don't be afraid to be in control, but don't be afraid to take those baby steps into maybe a place you're not used to being, or trying something you've never tried or are afraid to try. If you really want to do it, as long as you stay in control of what happens or where you go or whatever, give it a shot. But just don't go willy-nilly. But have a plan. But don't be afraid to give it a shot. It seems like you're trying to get more quiet downtime, peace and harmony time in your mind. It's like you've got a lot of stuff going in. You might want to borrow Linda's broom and just go in and clean out the whole inner self, because there's a lot of open tabs in your brain and you need to close some of them down. He's my computer person. I can talk like that. But you have a lot of open tabs that are running in the background, and some of those need to be closed down to give you a little solace and a little more quiet time. And don't be afraid to do it. Also, it's like your mind is just tired. This break is going to be good for you, going on this cruise, because you're tired, and you need to really take some time off. And I'm glad you can do that. I think you've cleaned up some of your karmic debt. It seems like it feels like it here, and possibilities are just like the opportunities you talked about. Possibilities are really coming at you left and right, forward and backwards. Don't be afraid to look at every one of them and decide whether you want to give it a shot or not. If you don't, that's fine. But if you do, think about it. The only thing that could trip you up there is if you listen to what somebody else says. Don't listen to other people's voices. You do what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and don't worry about what people are. Oh, maybe you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't go out with her, or you shouldn't go have dinner. If you want to do it, do it. Other people live their lives. You have the freedom to live yours. There is some sorrow that you have been dealing with. I don't know on what level. It doesn't feel like a death to me, but there's definitely been sorrow. You're grieving over something, and it's been kind of intense. And all I can say on that is that you've got to trust. You've got the trust card that is telling me you've got to trust the process. So whatever you've got to finalize, to let go of, or see that maybe that's never going to happen, or whatever, grieve about it, recognize it, but understand that it's nothing that can really hold you back if you don't let it, because the card next to that is saying if you'll just let go of that and put it in a proper perspective, that what you're wanting to do and you think you can't do, you can do it. It's just a matter of you understanding. All you got to do is push that gate open and walk through there, because the gate's not locked. You can do and go and say whatever you want, as long as you're not hurting yourself, anybody else, or the universe. So the main thing here is that you've got to take some downtime. You've got the exhaustion card, and that to me is saying that you're just overloaded, either in the emotional department, the mental department, maybe both, but you need some downtime. So this cruise, I think, is going to be like a reboot for you, which is kind of cool. And they're trying to get you even more than what you already are to become the master of your own ship. They're wanting you to steer your life, and your ship is your life. Steer your life in the direction you want it to go, whether anybody else thinks you should go there or not. So don't be afraid to do that. Like Skip said, you've got to be selfish enough to do what you love, and don't care if anybody else likes it or not. My last thing is saying, when it comes to the relationship card, because it's funny when you said that, I laughed, I kind of smiled. I have the relationship card here too, and it's saying that between now and September is the key time that I have for this relationship. And you got to have a little bit of patience with this person. You got to listen, because she's going to be kind of the quiet type, and you're going to have to really listen. The only key thing I'm going to tell you about this relationship is don't take on her burdens. Don't let this person make you think you've got to take care of them, fix something, whatever a burden would be. But you can definitely have someone that would be there to support you in your role. It's kind of like teaching her to take care of her own burdens, because she doesn't know better. So you have the ability to teach and to make her feel secure, and she actually will help you out. So between now and September,
the trip's going to be good. So
I think the trip will be
your
good.
summer's going to be great.
And I think you're opening yourself up to new ways of thinking, new ways of doing something, and maybe stepping into some role or condition that people have said, oh, you're too old, or you shouldn't be going there, or you can't make any money at that, or whatever. Don't, just do what you want to do. You're footloose and fancy free, and I really think that could be a big benefit to you.
And your donut lady, Cindy, says, message to Richard. She says, enjoy your trip and take pictures.
Okay, all right. He got the message.
All right. Marcy's joined in from back in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I haven't
Gee, it
talked
must
to
be
her
late
for a while.
back
11
there.
o'clock.
Wow, you're up late.
She's a late person. She works
Well,
late.
she is, yeah. And did I tell you Terry's on?
Yeah, no, you didn't, but I know now.
He has a question.
Okay.
I'm doing renovations on my house right now. Any advice on how do you feel about it so far?
I feel that you're not done. There's one thing's going to lead to another and to another, and there I see three things left that you're going to step into and do. But I also see that it feels to me like it's going to be good, but when you're done, you're gonna feel like, well, this has this little tiny flaw, this has this. Somebody's gonna see it. Trust me, nobody's gonna see it. And if they say something, you do what I always do. I always look at them and say, "Fine, where the hell were you when I was doing this? You could have helped." So, but no, I think it's gonna work out good, Terry.
The only thing I have when I read that question was, and it's just it's more of a FYI. It's not going to happen because I don't think you will allow it, unless you get carried away and kind of lose your perspective. It could become a money pit.
Oh yeah,
because
you could keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. So if you don't do that, I think you'll be happy with the results. Yeah. Just don't let it become a money pit where, oh, I should do this, and then when you get that done, well, this would look good too. Know when to call it quits. Or maybe do it in another year. Just don't have every project lead into another project.
Yep. Cindy has a good question there. Oh, it's the wrong one. Terry says left him on my I totally get. Thank you very much. Cindy, there she is.
Oh.
I think I may have asked this before, but will you ever consider doing past life regressions again?
Yes, she has asked that before.
And the answer?
I don't know. We're still talking about it. I don't know.
We're leaning towards.
I kind of think aren't we leaning towards it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just not there yet.
Yeah.
But we're getting there.
And one big thing is I'm remodeling the bathroom, the second bathroom, which is the one that people see. And right now it's down to the studs. I have to put in everything. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not at a place where we can do that. But we're getting close.
But we're getting,
yeah.
Give me a few months. Maybe 2 months.
Because I know Cindy wants to do it, and so did that. Larry wanted to do it. And there was a couple of others, and we put them off because it's not, the energy isn't right.
Past life regressions they're fun.
Yeah.
Okay, if they're done right, they're fun. And it's amazing the results that you guys come up with, what you were in a past life. We don't do it. We just facilitate it, and we don't lead you through it.
And we don't hypnotize you.
There's no hypnosis, but it's a powerful tool that I think it's a great thing. Yeah. So I think we're going to be getting to it.
Yeah. Maybe next year. I don't think it'll be this year because of everything involved. Well, this is June already, and you still got that to do in the kitchen counter. And I really don't think it. I mean, I might surprise myself. Who knows?
All right.
We'll leave it open-ended. How's that?
Yeah.
Richard, Cindy says, I'll bring a treat in July, so get ready for some more donuts.
He might be on his trip then. One of his trips.
No, he's in June.
Oh, June?
I think it's June he goes on the cruise. Yeah. Debbie says, big thunder sitting in the middle of the living room now and unplugged electronics. Dang. I know thunder can be scary. And yeah, you don't want anything like TVs and stuff on, they say.
She loves
thunder. But I do love thunder.
Oh, God. I sit there and I worry when lightning comes on. I mean, I worry. It scares the hell out of me.
Yes, it does.
I
love the thunder.
Maybe in a past life I was electrocuted.
I'm sure. Yeah, didn't I do that once? I think I did. I killed you every other way. Why the heck did I do it this way?
It actually.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's your fault. Cindy says, what there?
Anyway, she's going to bring donuts for Richard in July. And then she says, live through the bathroom nightmare. Sign me up when you do the okay, we will. Will when you do the past life regressions. I bet the bathroom's pretty now, though, and you're glad you did it, huh? Tina says, I looked to buy tickets for Talking to the Other Side. It doesn't have the new date yet. Cindy just bought the ticket, so I know it works.
Yeah, you might want to try it again.
Yeah, try it again and let us know if it doesn't. Did you put the new date up there?
Yeah.
June 3rd. What is it, June 6th? I think it's June 6th.
Yes, 6/6/26.
Yeah, that should be an interesting one. Anyway.
But yeah, it works. Try it again, and if it doesn't work, let me know.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't-
Cindy got the only one.
It's kind of crazy how every month we go through this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I don't know what they do to the darn site. Something always doesn't, and it's not your guys' fault. It's something on the square end or on the
Square
website.
processing.
Yeah, it's just weird, but just keep on it.
She says, she'll look. Marcy says, I'm trying to get the mini reading to work with the Cash App.
Oh,
The Cash App
oh,
won't work.
yeah.
You gotta, unless you have the Cash App card, it would accept the card.
Well, she must have.
That's the only way I know that it could be
It's not
done.
coming through our site, I don't think. I didn't get a notification.
No, I don't think so.
No, we haven't got a notification. Tomorrow night, Tina, we're going to be doing the placement of the bed. So
Feng Shui.
well, yeah. I mean, when I looked at all that stuff, there was some conflicting things, and it bugged me. But I took the two things that made sense to me, and we're going to talk. We'll do those tomorrow night. Some of them were repetitive, and some of them were the same, and a lot of them were the same. So, but I went through and I found the ones that made sense. Because they all said, something about you facing the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then one of them said it's got to face the front door. And I thought, how many bedrooms are actually face a front door? That don't make sense. So I didn't like that one. So I tossed it out.
Well, just double check your book. Isn't it in there?
No, I don't think so.
Tina says, okay, thanks.
Yeah, I don't see where Marcy has gotten through yet. So
All right. I want to tell everybody one more time for the new people that are listening. Keep your eyes open and watch for it, because there are changes that are going to be coming to this show and the Psychic Showcase on Wednesday and other things that we do. And you guys are going to be surprised just in the next couple months. We'll get a whole new format of how we're going to be doing things. So,
is it all new format? I think
Yep.
it's a new format.
yep.
Oh, maybe he hasn't updated me. Marcy had a medical question. You want her just to type it in? Yeah,
what's your
just type
medical
it in,
question?
Marcy.
I don't know what she's going to type in, but I see.
You don't? I thought you were
I-
psychic.
No, I see the words must do.
Hmm.
So there's something you must take care of, must have done, or whatever the case is, somebody's got a must do around this.
Many readings are great and we appreciate it, but if you can't get it to work, just type in the question. We just won't do a whole thing. We'll just answer the question. So it works anyway for that kind of thing.
Also, remember
Oh, I want to talk to you about that. The Sasquatch watch. The Sasquatch
That's what I'm
watch.
going to say. The Sasquatch
I'm
watch.
wondering if we want to move that to Friday night because of the dance recital we have with our family on Saturday. And it's a one-time show, and so they don't start till like 1:30 or 2:30, and we won't get done till like 7 something. So I'm wondering if you want to
We might do that.
type in the question, Marcy. Yeah, so you might want to update them when we decide, because Friday might be a better night to go.
Yeah.
So Jeannie says, I love surprises. I do too. Marcy's in the hospital, so we need to find out what her question
That's
is.
why there's a
Unless
must
that's the
do.
question. But let's give her time to ask to see if she has a question.
Yeah.
That she wants to ask. My
Oh,
blood
she
sugar
says-
must have went below 200 because I'm feeling better.
It says, will this clear up?
I ask that question every time I get sick. I do.
Yeah, she does.
I say to Skip, when am I going to get over this? Oh, I'm sorry you're in the hospital, sweet pea. I hope it's nothing super serious that they can't take care of.
Marcy, I just
The medical's yours, so I'm going to let you answer.
I'll tell you what I see or what I get. Okay. Like I said earlier, there was something about the words a must do situation or thing or whatever. So I'm going to say that this will clear up. However, it feels to me like there is another doctor that's going to be brought in. It might be a different shift a doctor comes in that you haven't seen before, and you start to get some answers. But I'm going to tell you this: you need to push the questions. How come? When? How? Is there anything? Blah blah blah. I see it. This problem is cleared up. However, you need to know this. It's really important that it's a process. You've got to go through and you've got to work the process. Say, I want this done, I want that done. Can you do this test? Is there any other blood test you could do that's deeper? Whatever the problem is, yes, it will clear up, but it's going to take involvement. It's going to take some time, more time than you're comfortable with.
So, is she going to be in hospital till it clears up, or are they going to get it to where she can go home?
I think you'll end up going home before it goes away, but completely. But I think so. And see this, I drew a card to show me what one of your answers could be. That card represents the home, and we have the head home, the heart, which so this is the physical home, the spiritual home, and the actual home.
You know, I picked a card too, and I got celebration through body, mind, spirit, which is what you're talking
Let me
about.
show that. That's
So
cool.
it looks like there's some kind of emotional things that have to be cleaned up, so that I think it's gonna work out in her favor, but she's gonna have to be willing to do the process.
It's a breathing thing.
It's a breathing thing. Yeah. That guy, when she works with that stuff, I wonder if it's got a connection with that,
It could be.
because I think that you make sure you have them know what you do, and the things you make, and the chemicals that you're around, because if they don't know about it, they're not going to be thinking in that direction. So you make sure you let them know about that.
And I say you need to ask questions and say,
Yeah.
What other tests can we do? What is this? How is this going to work? Give me a time frame. It's like just ask, push, and ask. There's another doctor that comes in you haven't seen, takes a look at you, and it's almost like he's got it instantly nailed down in his head. And
probably a pulmonologist, a specialist.
I don't know, but it's like a new doctor, another shift, maybe change, maybe or something.
Don't be
But you
amazed.
need to push the issues.
And don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
Do it nicely and respectfully, and don't order it, but just ask. And keep asking questions till you get the answers.
Mm-hmm. And I think you're going to need to be pushy. Just take.
Yeah. But you're going to have to, I think when she goes home too, I think she's going to be having to lay low and away from some stuff.
Yeah.
She's not going to just bounce back real quick.
Yeah.
So just be prepared for that. Have patience and allow it, as they say, trust the process. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
But I hope you feel better quick.
Yeah. It's a good thing she's in the hospital, though, because I see that's where your answers are. It comes from the hospital.
Yeah.
Not particularly one doctor, like your regular doctor or something. It's like it's a
team.
It's a team,
It's a team, yeah.
And that other doctor, that new doctor, that new to the situation, is the person going to be your best friend through this.
That's good. Keep us updated, Marcy, so we know what's going on with you. I'll put you on the prayer list too. Marcy says, I haven't been able to work on my business. It's 6 days, got moved to a different hospital today. Yeah, you don't want to work on your business because that's chemical stuff, and that's not good for lung and bronchial issues.
Different hospital,
Yeah.
different doctor.
Yeah.
There's the doctor change.
Yeah.
Good.
And 6 days is about balance and truth and love, so that's a good thing.
Jeannie says, I love surprises. When I was talking about the changes we got.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, yeah, we're going to be adding things. We've got, it's just, there's changes.
Well, tell me, pray tell.
Well, not here. We don't want to give up the ship for everybody here yet.
This is true.
Just hold on. We're working on it, and it's going to take a while to put it all into place, but
yeah, it's getting not that long.
It's going to take us a month.
At least.
Yeah. but you guys, I think you'll like it.
If nothing happens.
I'll just say this: there would be so much more information for you people to listen to, play with, take part in, and it's going to be great. What did Marcy say there? I should be
meeting the new doctors tomorrow.
Yay! There we go. Good.
Yeah.
That's where you'll start to get your answers.
And place your concerns. Place your concerns. Don't be afraid to tell them what you're thinking and how you feel and what you're afraid of. Let them know where you're at. Cindy says, please add Sister Sha'ron OSB
Order of
Lacey
Saint
on your
Benedict.
prayer list. Oh, okay. She's on hospice care and is ready to pass. That's too bad. Okay, will do. So far. What we got?
Sister Sha'ron.
Yeah.
Order of Saint Benedict, I think is what it is.
Oh, that could be.
I can't remember. I think it's OSB.
Okay, I got it. I got you all down. So I'll put you on the list for tomorrow.
So, are we about ready to call this
I think that's
day?
I think it's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, this
So, thank you for joining us all. I hope it was fun for you. It's always fun for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And now we're going to go and eat something, and I can't because I ate something I shouldn't have, and now my blood sugar is up. What do you mean eat? I can't eat. I'll drink something.
thanks for joining in, you guys. Everybody, this has been fun. I like this. Marcy says yes, and Sherry on the list.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
And Tina says good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night. Have a sweet dreams tonight.
Say good night, Sharon.
Good night, Sharon.
There you go. That's the sister
love you
Sharon.
too, Cindy.
Sister Sharon. Say good
Yes.
night. Sharon.
I'm not a sister.
No, I know.
Well, I am a sister, but I mean not.
Yeah, I want
Never
to see
mind.
your habit, your cross.
I got crosses.
I know.
I love my cross.
Yep. Thanks, you guys. We will see
Yeah.
you tomorrow night, maybe on the
Yep.
Psychic Showcase.
Yep.
Got a good topic to talk about.
Be there, be square.
Yeah.
We'll
So-
see what the second card of the week is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I'm going to say good night, and I will just change
To my
here.
crazy Jesus.
Anyhow,
Oh,
you
shit.
guys have a good rest of the week. If we don't see you tomorrow night, have fun, and
Stay warm.
we'll be back.
Eat some chocolate. And like we always say, what a wonderful world.
Yep.
Love you, Mom and Dad.
Bye, Marcy.
Bye, Marcy. Hang in there, kid.
And we're going to the beach, guys. So hang in there.